Welcome viewers, this is Caspar, and in this video I'll be showing you the basics of CS2 and how to improve fast in those early stages of playing. In this video we will start from the basics, learning about mechanics and gameplay, which will help you in the first few months of playing CS2. The first thing we will be talking about is the basic mechanics that are vital to learn if you want to improve fast, especially in early stages of playing. So without further ado, let's get into the video. One of the most important basic mechanics that is vital to learn is crosshair placement. Trying to hold your crosshair at around head height, especially when peaking angles, will give you a combat advantage as you'll be able to kill the enemy faster, as well as swinging from different angles while keeping your crosshair at head height will give you combat advantages in most scenarios. Another thing that is vital to understand is weapon inaccuracy and weapon spread. Weapon inaccuracy and weapon spread are significantly reduced while crouching, as most guns take a while to go back to normal when crouching. This time is significantly reduced, also being the reason why you see some pro players crouch as soon as they start shooting. This can give you advantages as you can shoot more and the weapon spread will be more accurate. Although crouching while shooting is good as it gives better control over the weapon, it's not ideal as you will be an easier target to hit when you're stationary and not moving. This is why you can also strafe while shooting, which is constantly moving left and right after shooting a few bullets. This is what it looks like. This method of strafing catches the enemy off guard as they have to adjust the crosshair, giving you a significant advantage. Another vital thing to know about CS2 is how to hold ankles correctly. This is one of the most important mechanics to learn, especially if you want to be able to hold sights and catch your enemy off guard. Instead of holding angles that the enemy could easily predict, you can stand somewhere and the enemy will not be able to predict, catching them off guard, giving you an easy pick. This is one of the most important mechanics to learn, especially if you want to be able to hold sides and catch your enemies off guard. Instead of holding angles that enemy could easily predict, you could stand somewhere that the enemy will not be able to predict, catching them off guard, giving you an easy pick. For example, somewhere in the middle between two spaces. It is important to understand how strafing works and how to correctly do it while holding angles. Strafing is a method used when you're holding an angle and you move left and right using A and T on your keyboard. And this catches the enemy off guard when they are peaking angles because they have to adjust the crosshair onto the head constantly, which gives you a combat advantage. One of the things that people don't understand is how important using utilities is and how it can give you an advantage in most scenarios. If a smoke is placed and it blocks your point of view, you can shoot through the smoke, which makes small holes where you can see through the smoke. Also, you can counter a smoke by throwing a grenade, which can clear the smoke out for around 5 seconds. This is what it looks like. And countering different utilities, you can also counter a Molotov by throwing a smoke at the fire, which counters it for a while, giving you some time that you can move around. It's also important to have in mind to set up utility binds. Making different binds for all the utilities and weapons is also important to have. Having keybinds for every grenade may give you a significant combat advantage in most situations, especially if you get a molly thrown at you. You will be able to pull out your smoke instead of having to flick through all the grenades, being able to save time and sometimes saving yourself. For example, if a Molotov is being thrown at you and you don't have any utility binds and you have to use your scroll wheel, I was not able to pull my smoke fast enough, and using utility binds, I was instantly able to pull my smoke, saving myself and also blocking point of view so the enemy cannot kill me. Another thing that is very important to talk about is buying defusal kits every single round as a counter-terrorist. Every round is important. Let's say you are in a game and the last teammate standing does not have a defuse kit and he manages to kill the entire team, manages to secure the site, but he does not have enough time to defuse the bomb in time, which means they lost the round. It does not cost much credits, defusal kits are cheap, they are easy to use, and most teammates should be buying them constantly. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, I hope this video helped you out in those first couple of months of starting to play CSGO, and hope these different methods and mechanics will help you to improve faster. Anyways, thank you for watching, see you later.